Dirty Dom main evented every show last week. SmackDown, Raw, and NXT.
One of the biggest things that I noticed on Monday Night Raw this week was how big of a deal the Judgment Day seems to be. And Triple H has actually begun to take the Judgment Day serious. And it looks like the Judgment Day are going to be a quality faction for the foreseeable future. Dirty Dom main evented every show last week. SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. I think that's the first time that's ever been done in WWE history. Shout out to Dominic. This is what Dom needs. They got mad at me last week when I talked about Dom being relegated to NXT. They're going to get mad at me this week when I talk about, once again, still the right decision, and absolutely even more so now, Dom being put on every show and giving every possible rep that he can be given is the exact right decision for Dominic Mysterio and for the Judgment Day. The more you can saturate WWE television with the Judgment Day, the more they become a big deal. It's just reality. And now, after Monday Night Raw, it looks like Dom and Damian are primed for a tag team title run. We might have to pump the brakes on this idea that Finn Balor is winning at SummerSlam and Damian Priest is cashing in. I think I overreacted. I think I might have pushed the gas down too fast on that one. The reality is that doesn't have to happen at SummerSlam. That doesn't have to happen to Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam. There's a story to be told for the next 3 or 4 months of Damian Priest teasing that cash in, of the Judgment Day slowly coming apart. Right now, the Judgment Day, they're probably, as a unit outside of LA Knight, the next hottest thing on WWTV. So there's no reason. When I start to think logically, there's no reason to break the Judgment Day up right now. It makes more sense to let that tension build. You just came out with a whole new line of Judgment Day merchandise, and a lot of it features them as an entire group. Why piss that group of people off? You've got this cohesive unit that's seemingly working together. It looked like they were teasing a new member, then they backed off because I think that this original core four started to get over, and there's just no reason to mess that up right now. It's the same thing I say about AEW, Adam Cole, and MJF. I get you had a plan. I get you knew exactly where the story was going, and you had an ending, but sometimes, this goes for LA Knight as well, sometimes things happen that are outside of what you thought was going to happen when you rode that storyline to its finish, and you go, we got to turn this thing. We got to turn this ship. We could get a lot more out of this than we originally thought, and the Judgment Day is one of those moments.
Step in the ring, if you ready, let's go. Ay, casual wrestling community show. You already know, talking WWE. Keep it rolling and hosted by Notorious NerdyD. Don't be sure that you gon' find. Tune in cause it's online. Hit 'em with a figure 4 leg lock, power driver or clothesline. We bringing that heat like the show. But you